Well, here I'm going to take you on a tour of what I refer to as the Modular Man-Cave. My own little living space in my house, just for me, that can be used in a few different ways. Here's my couch with my 7.1 surround sound speakers and my 12-inch subwoofer in the back there. Off to the side, I built a 3-screen 1080p monitor setup on a desk with rollers that can be moved around. My PC is tucked in a corner. It's currently an i5 2500K with a GeForce GTX 670, one single video card that's running all 3 screens and my movie on the TV at the same time. This is my 61-inch LED DLP TV. I've had it for about 5 years. I love it. Hope it lasts forever. And off to the side here is my Simpit, which I built. And I'll get more into that later. But it also has rollers on it so that it can be moved around and used in various different ways. And a few of my things like my Vita and my 3D glasses that I use with the TV. And the great thing is I can have a game running at the same time while someone's watching a movie or whatever. But I will show you how I rearrange things so that I can use them in any way I want in the Modular Man-Cave. Alright, and here's my setup now. As you can see, I have the 3-screen desk moved over in front of the couch. And I can make use of my 7.1 speakers here. And it's set up just perfectly for me. Just enough room. I just roll it right in front and I'm good to go. I can use my keyboard and mouse right on the couch there. It works actually really good, and you can see I got Battlefield 3 running on 3 screens there, 5870 by 1080p there. Runs actually pretty good considering. It's a GTX 670 and it runs actually pretty good. And I just put the table over there when I'm not using it, and the Simpit's still over here. And then I'll show you how the next setup will work out. And now you can see I now have the Simpit rolled out in front of the couch with the 3-screen desk setup in front of it. I kind of made them both to work together, and it actually works out quite well. And a quick little tour of the Simpit here. Obviously it's a Logitech G25 with the pedals underneath. I don't know how well you can see that. On the left side here is a switch panel I made to turn on and off all the different devices, the keyboard, flight stick, and steering wheel, and whatever else I plug in. And here's the throttle system set up for the flight stick. We'll get more into that later. And it looks like someone just bumped into me and got me rolling. Anyways, here's the 3-speed shifter. The seat is just a Pontiac Sunfire seat. Just got it from a junkyard. Everything else I made out of black melamine. Except for the desk, I actually made that out of shelf material because that's all the store had left, and not a whole lot. In the greater city of Pembroke, there's not a whole lot to choose from, so I had to take what I got. And my computer's kind of hiding in the corner. And I'll show you real quick what I mean by how I can use this for flight and race sim. So I'll just try to plop this in here as best I can. And hopefully that looks good enough. And I just jump in here. Oh boy. And since it's a normal seat, I can adjust it like a regular car. And so if I want to change to a flight sim, all I got to do is loosen these a little bit and move this out of the way. And then all I got to do is pull that, and there you go. Here's your flight stick right there, all ready to go. No changing anything around. It's all good to go. And I can use my pedals as like rudder pedals if I have to. And it works really well. It's extremely comfortable and no dismounting or mounting anything. It's so nice. I love having it that way. And also, I have my motion traction cap here. Basically, these are 3 infrared LEDs, and I use that combined with, I don't have it mounted right now, but normally I'd have it mounted up on top of the screens there. And it's a Wii remote, basically. The Wii remote acts as an infrared camera, and when I wear this, then the games view will change in real time to match my head movement. And it's a program called Free Track. It works really well, just like Track IR, only it's actually free. And hopefully I didn't knock that too bad. Anyways, and then I just run my favorite flight sim, and I'm happy and good to go. So that's my quick tour of the Simpit setup. And I also get to use my surround sound 7.1 system as well if I wanted. I could actually roll that back more into the couch, but that's just how I quickly set it up for now. So, and maybe I'll show you the next setup that I can use if I want. It's just basically a different location, but yep. Signing off. And here's another setup. I basically now I can use the Simpit with my big screen TV if I want, and play games on that. And I got the desk with 3 screens off to the side, so I can actually, if I really want, I can actually play a game on here while still having some stuff popped open over here. You know, say I don't know, I want Skype, whatever. I don't know, but it's pretty cool though. I originally built this thing to work with the big screen TV, and using my 3D glasses, NVIDIA 3D glasses up here, it actually works really good. I love this TV. LED DLP 61-inch. I've had it for I think 5 years now. Still running awesome. Love it. Love it better than pretty much any other TV out there. It's great. And the 3D works really good on PC games with this TV. Very, very good. Unlike most of the flat screen 3D setups. And there you go. And the couch is just empty as always. So yet another setup in my very mobile and modular man cave. And here we've got, I think, our last setup. And basically I can always just leave the table with the screens on the side there, and I just roll the Simpit up from the corner. And if I really want, I could watch a movie at the same time, or have the kids watch something from the couch if they really want. I originally had this set up over in this corner over here, and I may still wind up keeping it over there as more of a permanent location, but I like being able to roll the desk out in front of my couch nice and easily, so that's why I started putting it over there, but that still might change. But anyways, another versatile location for the modular man cave.